Hello, my name is James Radar Brantley. I'm the head athletic trainer at Newnan High School. I arrived in Newnan in 1981 and I'm here still. I retired in November of 12 from teaching at Ruth Hill and was rehired back by the Coweta County School System as athletic trainer at Newnan High School.
How did you end up here as an athletic trainer?
I was a senior student trainer at Troy State University in Troy, Alabama, under Doc John Anderson. Max called over there and asked if they had anybody who could fill the position, if they had anybody graduating, and he told them, Doc said yes. So I came over for the interview right before spring football practice in 1981 and got the job.
What do you see as your most challenging aspect of your job?
Keeping up with the time changes, the different types of physical therapy change, athletic training changes, being able to cooperate and communicate with the parents and having relationships between our doctors.
What part of the job do you enjoy the most?
Game day. But it takes us Monday through Thursday to get to game day. On a normal game day, my student trainers, they come in about as soon as school's over. Our players and all go to what they call pre-game meals, and then we stay in the training room getting everything ready for the sidelines and getting for game preparation.
You mentioned student trainers. I know you've had quite a number of student trainers over the years. Have very many of them gone on to athletic training?
Caroline Spearman is now, when she left Newnan, she had a scholarship, I believe, down to Valdosta State. She stayed there 4 years, and then she had an internship, I won't say to Ole Miss, I'm not sure on that, but she wound up as being the head female trainer at Presbyterian College, and now she is an athletic trainer working with the United States Army.
What do you think the relationship between Newnan High School and the community is, and is that an important relationship?
Oh yes, that's very important relationships. We got, the athletic department's governed or ran, and its monies come from gate receipts. None of the money that the school system has is turned back into the athletic department. So our money is from gate receipts and from community donations and people who help us through the seasons.
And in your opinion, what's made Newnan High School a special place to attend school?
It's a great place to be, great place to raise a family. I've raised 2 boys. Met my wife here, married a Newnan. She raised my boys when I raised your kids and all the other kids out on the athletic fields. I spent more time with y'all's kids than I have with my own kids.
No. Last question. I know over the time period that you've been here, do you remember any specific historic events like 9/11 or something like that? Do you remember that having any impact on what was going on with you at that time?
When 9/11 hit, I was in a PE class over at Ruth Hill, and somebody said that trade towers had got hit, and I went over to the media center and got me a television and extension cord so I could see what was going on. I can't quite remember whether we shut things down for that Friday or not. I want to say we did. So it closed us down on that Friday of that ball game. But it affected a lot of folks, emotionally and physically. Some people in here had kinfolk or knew of people that were up there and different things.
Well, you got any good stories about anything that you recall that has happened over the last number of more 30-plus years in the athletic training or the football?
Well, the 2 that I remember the most, it happens to be on Max. We were playing McKeachin in the Corky Kale Dome, and we were up 14-7 with a minute 27 to go in the ball game, and we had the ball, and all of a sudden Max just started throwing the ball all over the place. The only thing we had to do was run the clock out and win the ball game. And after the ball game, I went up and said, congratulations. He looked at me and said, what are you talking about? I said, Coach, we won. He said, no, we didn't, we lost. I said, Coach, scoreboard up there. He said, I've been hunting for that thing for about 35 minutes. And another thing, Blake Bass can attest to this one, was playing, I think it was Riverdale up at Terrace Stadium. And Terrace Stadium was almost like a home game for us because we played so many games up there. We went up there and played them. They kicked off to us. We went up 7-0. They kicked off to us. I mean, we kicked off to them. We hit them, recovered the fumble. We're up 14-0. Max looks up at the scoreboard and comes screaming at Blake, Blake, they're killing us, they're killing us, they're killing us. And Blake just sort of looked at him like, Max, what are you talking about? He said, look up there, we're down 14-0. He said, no, Max, remember, we're at Terra. We're the visitors.